welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I'm Tony.
And I'm Kat.
I nearly said welcome back to Breaking Bad. We're watching Breaking Bad. Last episode was Brothers. Hermanos. The Chicken Brothers. We learned about Gus's backstory with his partner. We learned what happened to his partner, courtesy of Hector.
Yep.
Yeah. I only edited this recently. Yeah. But Gus had a very good story for why his fingerprints were in Gus's in Gail's apartment. Yeah, it was all going on. I can't even remember what Walt done, really. Jesse hid some info from Walt. He looked at his phone and but was very anxious. He's getting very on edge. Oh, and he planted the GPS tracker. Yeah. So there we go. Someone pointed out that we might have missed it. I don't know. That there might be more. So there was a part where Hector jokingly made kissy faces at Gus and the partner. But there may be more to why Gus is so attached, in that they may have been more than just partners.
Brothers.
More than
But they weren't brothers.
Yeah, there may have been something between them. But yeah. Who knows? So there we go. So that would make it even more personal.
Yes.
Even more of a vendetta. But blood, this is what comes from blood for blood, Hector.
Yeah.
Look at me, Hector. I love that. Yeah. This is Season 4, Episode 9, Bug. This aired on the 11th of September 2011. Directed by Terry McDonough. And written by Moira, Walley-Beckett and Thomas Schnauz. Which we've seen all of these people before, so what can you expect from this one? What do you want to see? Will Jesse get an opportunity?
Does Hank bug Gus?
Maybe, basically.
Or is it the bug is reference to the GPS tracker?
Or is this another Fly episode, but with a bug?
Maybe.
You never know. Let's get on with it. Full reactions in the description. You need your own copy to watch along. Just make sure to come back where we'll talk all about it. Very excited. We've only got 5 more in this season. Glasses? This is how the Fly episode started, with close up of a fly. Huh?
No water's glasses?
They look like it, but the lens is... Oh.
Well, I'm wondering if his cancer's back, aren't I?
Maybe. Yeah, because he did have a scan and then he... Oof. What shots these are.
I don't know why he's bleeding this much.
What is... Okay. That looks like he punched someone.
And I bet we're not going to find out.
Oh, what an intro. What an intro. Well,
he might not have punched someone. He might have punched something.
Yeah, because he punched a hand dryer or something before, right? Something like that. Ooh, what a contrast. That's
now
so
the shoes
good.
are fine. Where are we? Hank
and Marie's. It seems.
I feel like I'm eating a damn picnic.
I love Hank.
Morning.
Why is he buzzing?
Get your rocks on?
Monroe Show is just some sort of guy code for strip club.
Ooh.
Yeah, you got your singles?
I got your singles. Ready for the strip club. Now Hank's lying to his other half. What's going on?
Lies.
This week ever.
Yeah. Oh, it's been a week.
Relax, buddy. This ain't no spy movie. It's more like Rocky, you know? Bum, 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 bum.
Is that him from?
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
He's having a time of his life. Beautiful.
Why is your shoelace?
This man always needs to tie his shoelace in the spot. I mean, that's if he parks in the right place. Ah. That's a nice shot.
But didn't Gus throw it?
He didn't throw it. He stuck it to the bin.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, if he didn't put it back, that would be a lot more suspicious, right?
What are you doing, buddy?
Leaving.
No, you've been with suspicion.
Hmm?
I want a vanilla shake.
Use the drive-through.
There's some really nice shots in this already. This looks cool. What's he gonna find? He's in the Pacific Ocean.
Oh.
That looks like a very straightforward signal.
What the hell? Look at this. Bump, 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 bump. That's work. That's home. That's work. That's home. What, this guy? There's 2 places every day all week. It's unbelievable.
I mean, it is kind of.
Son of a bitch.
Hank. Possible he's not your guy.
Well, a guy this clean's got to be dirty.
Guy, this clean's got it. I mean,
What's the play here, buddy? Oh, I get this guy.
Yeah. How?
I mean, he's trying to get him in a different. That's crazy, man.
Their house is huge.
It is, yeah. I mean, that's a big garage, though. Like, are they like right? Is he right behind him? Oh, that music. Jeez, it's gonna get right up to him. He does not look happy.
They want to report a very suspicious man who's lurking in my neighborhood.
Jeez.
Sedan, and he's been staring at a particular house for a very long time.
Didn't even flinch. Wow, what's Walt's play? Like, little telltale, isn't he?
He is. Jesse's more punctual for work than Walt at this point.
Yeah.
Guess we better get started. I already did.
Very punctual.
Yeah.
Got one of those for me. Cigarette.
I don't. With lung cancer?
All right, I didn't get a chance yet.
Oh, I see. That makes more sense.
Give me one.
He actually does want one. Okay. I was like thrown for a loop twice there. I was like,
This just makes me think it is back even more, you know, like...
yeah. He's just like, screw it.
So what have you been up to?
What?
Just have a little chat.
What do you do after work?
Watch TV?
Post of interest? Mr. Robot?
It's always sunny.
Ooh.
I just rode truckers.
We need to react to that
is
next.
a good one. I don't even know if it's still on
Happens
TV.
on
Probably
Guys
trucks.
drive on ice.
They drive on ice.
I am gonna do it. I'll do it.
Will he?
I don't know.
Well, what does it matter? We're both dead men anyway.
At least he's
No, what
admits
his
it.
fate is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
We haven't got one of these little speed ups
Speed
for
up.
a while.
Oh, is this at the car wash?
Yeah. Today we made $55 million.
Wow! We cleaned every car in the US.
Mister, I'm almost 16.
Oh, he's going to be 16.
Low-key family dinner, no
no.
official party.
I don't like the sound of
Bite the
this.
bullet and buy him a car. Airbags, safety rated, all that.
Wow. Last party didn't go so well though, so I don't know about this.
Business is good. Maybe you don't need to even work your second job.
Just make legal money instead of all the illegal.
You're turning a profit.
Who needs to make meth?
Maybe you could start thinking about an exit strategy.
Is this phone call bugged?
I'm working on it.
Exit. What kind of exit strategy could he pull off?
But thinking about it.
Oh, is that a new one?
Yeah, it is. He's actually made a better situation for his family if he passes away now that they've got a business.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy. Wake ya?
What time is it? Was it 8:15?
Another favor to ask. Think about this Gus Fring, right?
Poor boys.
Right? 14 restaurants. Who supplies them? Operations, huh?
God.
Digging. And bingo. Main distribution center. I'm looking at it online right now.
Oh.
It's a big warehouse and rows of these. Lots of space to hide illicit activity. Sounds promising, right?
His face.
Got another field trip in you?
You caught me somewhat indisposed.
You mean like taking a dump in this phone?
Yeah, that's embarrassingly, that's it. It's just
That'll do. That's the story.
upset stomach and, everything
Oh, he's called in sick for his third job.
really explosive and
Yeah.
all.
I get it.
Don't need the details.
Be one guy in a diaper is enough for this trip anyway.
I'm sorry.
Hey, don't be. I'll find another ride for this one.
Another ride?
Yeah, I'm sure I can get someone else to take me.
Well, look, I'm this is probably just a... Think you can possibly hold off for
He can't let anyone else help him out.
Jeez, buddy, I don't know.
Really love to be the one to be able to take you there.
Man, this is crazy.
I've just really enjoyed the time with you and helping you.
It means that much to you. Quickest day.
He's so good at just spilling words
Yeah.
out of his mouth until something works. What is he? So what has he done with the GPS thing on? He's opened it. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mike, listen.
Yeah.
First off, don't be angry.
What is it, Walter?
My brother-in-law, soon he will probably take a ride out to a certain distribution center. Look around.
Well, they do pack up all the chicken there, don't they? Because we've seen
Yeah.
the vans going off.
Look around for things.
He just hung up on
Yeah.
him. Damn.
Is this the packing?
I think so. Jesse is like a busy boy, isn't he? Jesse is really trusted.
Where's this all going? Elsewhere.
They're just
Big
that shot of him in the doorway. That's creepy.
A1A car wash.
Yeah. Should we go visit? Yeah. Get my car cleaned.
Yeah. Do a car.
Okay, great.
She's gone mad.
Deluxe detailing is the best bang for your buck.
Why is she pretending? Just do it.
Probably just making her feel better.
Yeah, probably.
Professional. Please give this to your car care professional.
How far she has come, right? Well.
Come down and say hi.
It's his birthday. He wants a little sing-song.
You look great.
Oh. I'm a bit busy
I
here.
need to talk to you.
I really don't think we have.
Actually, we do.
His
An
eyes.
audit? Wait, an audit tomorrow?
Oh no.
Baited, contacting you.
Is they gonna be
What
screwed?
in the world, Ted? You're facing
Oh my
a felony
God.
charge here.
It's bad.
Ted is kind of screwed.
There's some way you could help with this. Some way you could undo what's in there.
You want me to uncook?
Maybe there's some method or some
my God.
accounting trick you could.
It doesn't work like that. My name, my signatures are all over those books.
Skylar, I'm accountable, not you.
Which then could get them
Explain
looking
what's gonna
into
happen.
here.
Once the CID sees this, you have an 80% conviction rate. Because they're allowed to monitor your mail and tap your phones. Everyone involved in those books.
Well, damn.
I can't have this in my life.
Already got enough
Not
criminal
audited.
activity going on.
They're after me, not some cashier at a car wash.
She's gonna undo the books, isn't she?
I don't want you to
Can't
worry.
do it. The damage is done.
I'm gonna figure out a way through this.
It's crazy to see that she was just doing like laundering and
Yeah.
like he just got found out. It's mad.
Here.
That's a cool shot. Man, they're being thorough.
They are.
Where did Jesse-
kill him?
Is who gonna kill who?
Gus, you gonna kill Mr. White's brother-in-law? He's the reason for all this.
Yeah. I thought he meant Walt, but
Yeah.
ALDE agent poking around your junk.
he really doesn't like Hank. I don't blame him, but
That, right? Could look suspicious if the dude who's investigating you suddenly up and dies.
is Mike like, why are you saying all
Why
this?
is he still talking?
Yeah.
There's Mr. White.
I love this shot.
It'd be even more apeshit if you had family getting murdered.
Just might just stared at her.
If something were to happen to the man, would you have a problem with that?
Who really cares what I think?
Is that the right answer?
Don't know.
Yeah. Good thing he got a delay on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my! Jesse, get out of there! My God! Move! Oh.
Mike.
He just froze. My God.
Son of a bitch.
The way he said that's so good.
Comfortable, kid. We may be here a while.
Were you expecting that?
No. Yeah, don't go out there, mate.
Get out!
Oh, he is fearless. Jeez.
His face. Man,
Is that it?
Gus is insane. How much of a badass is he?
He's lived with it so long now, isn't it? It's a way of life.
Yeah.
Sí, dígales que la respuesta es sí.
So he's actually saying yes to what they asked before
guess so.
the question. Wow. Damn. What is that answer for?
Has there been a door here?
It's a big lab.
Oh, do they need to dispose of a body?
Who's like, what?
I even ask? I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Mike's limping.
He had to really jump in the way, didn't he, to save Jesse?
Regular thing now? Meth cooking and corpse disposal?
Just grab us a spare barrel, Walt.
What did this poor bastard do to piss off Gus? Send another message?
Shut your mouth.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Shut your mouth or I'll shut it for you. I don't want you talking to me or Jesse. Just get the barrel. And if you ever plan on calling the cops on one of my guys again,
Ugh.
you go ahead and get 2 barrels.
What a threat. Man.
It's one of Mike's guys.
Yeah, well, they all are, right? They all work for him. It's crazy how they didn't use the acid for so long, and then...
Yeah.
He is not alright. Has he been hit?
Dunno.
I guess I never thanked you. Thanks.
Next time, don't stand there like an idiot. Your feet running and so forth.
Right, 'cause-
Seriously, what was the deal with Gus? That Terminator shit?
Cartel needs Gus. Not looking to kill him.
he knows that, yeah.
The rest of us are like open season.
Kid, you got questions? Ask him yourself.
Damn. He's got permission to talk to him? What a crazy set of events.
Nobody's been killed in a little while, to be fair, have they?
Nah.
Unreported income. Do you want to say something about this? That's why we're here.
Man. He is screwed.
Oh, I am so sorry I am late. I got lost. I did.
Sky.
Whew, this building is so confusing.
Your face.
This woman!
James Baccaris. Perhaps you can shed some light on this history of missing revenue.
No, it's there.
Not all accounted for in your reports.
His voice.
take a look. Mr. Keller's an old friend of Ted's dad. He sends in an electronic payment. I didn't enter it into the book, but money's there.
Ms. White, you've read Section 61 of the IRC.
I did not follow what you just said.
How gross. You're not allowed to do that.
Well, I think I am.
No, you're not.
Well, you know what they say about opinions, right? Everything into the quick and nothing flashed red.
What do you think Ted's thinking?
How did you get this job?
Ted hired me.
I mean, your qualifications. What are your qualifications?
I've always been naturally good with numbers. I've got a good instinct for them. Right, Teddy?
All falling into place.
Oh, what is she like? My God.
You're not managing accounts anywhere else.
I'm the cashier at a car wash. Pay the penalties and move on from this.
I owe them $617,000.
Oh my
Look,
God.
just figure it out, all right? Get rid of the BMW. Take out a second mortgage. If you don't pay them, they will reopen the investigation. And that little fiction I just spun up there.
Man, she is really like
Just settle.
in deep in everything now.
Wish I could.
That don't look like a fancy BMW to me.
No. Is she gonna end up trying to persuade Walt to help him out?
I think Walt would enjoy that. Oh, he's literally just gonna go ask. Crazy. How'd you think this is gonna go?
I don't know.
Come in.
Man, I know. Like, the opinion he had of Jesse, like, before, would you ever think he'd be at his house? Like,
No.
you know?
Cooking dinner for him.
Mike mentioned you have some questions.
Yeah.
We'll eat first.
Oh, it's right there.
Right on.
But who else is eating? Because that's a lot of it.
Just them two. I always love, like, the split between them. It's so well framed.
What happened yesterday was a terrible thing.
Oh, the dude getting his head blown off.
Yeah.
I love how he talks. He's just
I have
so...
invited you into my home. I will explain everything that's happening. I will answer your questions. But first, I need you to answer one question. Can you cook Walter's formula?
What?
Walter's formula. Can you produce his product
Oh
alone?
my God.
Where's he
Me?
going?
The junkie loser you were about to waste and dump in the desert a month ago? Is your plan? Huh? Invite me in your house, be my buddy, and make me feel important.
Seems
Yeah.
like...
Get me to keep cooking for you after you kill Mr. White. Let's talk like men. You kill Mr. White, you're gonna have
My
to kill
God.
me too.
That is not what I asked. You are here because circumstances with the cartel are untenable. I need you to help prevent an all-out war. Now, if you would, answer the question.
They're going to ship him off to Mexico to teach it to the cartel.
You reckon?
You know that?
Yeah. It seems like Walt already did get to Jesse with what he said before, though, because obviously he
Yeah.
said to him about, like, Gus, like, treating him this way and whatnot.
She's going to take some of that money and give it to...
You reckon she's going to give it to him?
But she needs them off her case, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Get it out?
Right, so we're not getting the other half of that conversation.
No. Did he answer the question? Did he do it?
Oh, I don't think he killed him.
Why?
Gus,
Yeah, but they said it would take days.
I guess.
Remember?
He's tracking Jesse.
Man. Oh, it's going to show he went to Gus's. He bugged him. He's like, no.
Yo, Mr. Mr. White, hey.
Do you think he'll say anything? Do you think he'll say he went there?
Or is it something that Gus told him?
Oh.
I like that little peeky hole.
Yeah.
Word has come down that they want me to go to Mexico.
Word has come down.
The cartel has been messing with... Between cartel taking pot shots and your brother-in-law trying to throw a net over the whole deal. It's like the cartel wants half of Gus's entire operation. I'm supposed to go to Mexico and teach a bunch of cartel chemists how to cook a batch of blue.
I don't think Walt's gonna like this.
He's not said anything yet.
What if like all the equipment is in Mexican, English? You know?
He's thinking practically.
I don't know. Maybe you could like coach me, Mr. White.
Yeah, he's going through. He's
Saw Gus.
What? No.
You didn't see Gus.
Wrong answer.
Then who told you all of that?
Does he punch Jesse?
You haven't seen Gus. You haven't spoken to Gus.
Why are
You weren't at Gus's house last night.
What?
The floor matches.
Mm-hmm.
What the? It's still here.
Well, he didn't do it.
No.
Look me in the eye and you tell me you weren't at his house last night.
Look, I didn't have a chance. All right?
I love the way this is being shot as well. So interesting.
He just made this one big pot, and we both ate from it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
true.
I poisoned myself.
2 hours and 18 minutes, and you couldn't figure out a way to give it
My
to him.
God.
Never left the room.
Are you lying, little shit? You had one thing to do. One thing.
Oh, yeah, just
The only thing
Jesus
I might
Christ.
ask that would save our lives. And you were right there. You were in his house. And you didn't.
He's like,
Wait, how
how
do you-
did you know?
2 hours and 18
It's so
never
specific.
had any intention of killing him, did you?
How did you know I was at his house last night?
This is how I knew.
You bugged my car?
7:10 to 9:28 p.m. No intentions.
Man, he's
The slightest
awful.
intention.
Everything that I have done for you.
Yeah.
You put a bug on my car?
I'm sorry. After everything you've done for me,
Oh, don't.
me, you killed me. Is what you've done. You've signed my death warrant.
You're the literal one who wanted this.
Go to Mexico and screw up like I know you will, and wind up in a barrel somewhere.
What a throw! My God.
Oh, is it going to be
no.
all his sound systems, probably his
speakers.
TV, I'm going to guess.
Oh.
I feel like this has been brewing for a while.
Yes. Yeah. My God. Ugh. Jeez. Beat that crap out
It's
of
like
him,
a dad
Jesse.
and his son
Yeah.
fighting, isn't it? Like, nobody really knows what they're doing either.
It's a real struggle right now. Man, this is insane. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Do you feel better? I think the partnership is over.
It's falling apart completely. Oh. Oh.
Jesse, I think you can stop.
I don't think you should.
Yeah, but you don't want to kill someone. Like, Walt does deserve it.
Yeah.
100%.
He's literally manipulated him to try to
Yeah.
kill Gus and then bugged him.
Yeah.
Like,
I want him to be like, get the fuck out.
yeah.
Can you walk? Get the fuck out of here.
Yes!
Yes.
It's my turn to steal the lines.
Yeah.
I feel like Jesse called him to be like, with really nice intentions, to be like, look, they want me to
Jesse's
do
always
this.
been doing
Yeah.
what he wants and looking out for him, and he has just been like, oh, you never.
He can walk out, yeah, but I don't know if he can drive his car.
Who cares? Nah, that's gonna be the end. Oh.
Thing is, I feel like my heartstrings pull for Walt, but not for Walt, but his family. That's the bit that I'm like...
But they're not completely innocent anymore.
No.
Except for one. Two.
The kids.
The kids. Yeah. So, that was Bug. What did you think of that one?
It's a good one.
I enjoyed it a lot. Yeah. Things are heating up.
I half expected to have a little bit of a Marilyn Monroe moment.
Oh, God.
Happy birthday.
No, not quite. We had
Close
that.
enough.
That wasn't that long ago. Yeah, really cool episode. There's some really cool moments here. Some things see, like, I've watched this before, but I don't remember everything.
No.
So, like, I didn't remember Jesse went round Gus's house. I did not remember that.
I feel like it's such a small part of this episode.
Yeah,
though,
but that's a huge deal.
It had a lot. The small little bit that happened was a big thing.
Yeah, that's a huge deal considering he won't see Walt at all.
Yeah.
And
the question
he now trusts Jesse more than he trusts Walt, which is insane. Yeah, but there we go. Great episode. We started with close-ups of glasses.
Yes,
really cool
blood
intro.
dripping on shoes.
Walt's shoes, clearly Walt's glasses are Walt's
Yeah.
shoes. The lens out of the glass. It's so cool. On the wooden floor, just blood dripping. Like, what the hell? And you were like, oh, we're never going to see. But we've had, this season's been more of a, you see at the beginning, it's paying off in that episode.
At the end,
Whereas, like, season 2 and 3 were more like, oh, what's happening? Oh, there's black and white images in season 2. Or season 3, there's people crawling through the desert.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And they didn't pay off for a while. But, yeah, paid off. But, cut straight to the title there.
Yeah.
But Walt was picking up Hank for another trip to the mineral convention. I like how he was like talking to Marie. He's like, "You're like a bee at a picnic." Was she buzzing or was he buzzing?
She buzzed.
She buzzed. Like, I thought, well, I said he, but then I was like, no, but surely she buzzed. It's
and
funny.
then she was saying that she thinks the mineral shows a code for strip club.
Strip club, and he's like,
and then Hank's like, "You got those ones."
The singles. Yeah. So off they go.
Yeah.
And they're driving along. And
Let's take that.
Walt's looking worried. He's like, "Oh, don't worry so much. It's not a spy movie. It's more like
Then
Rocky."
Yeah, then he starts singing along, and then
Bum, 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 bum. But then Walt's looking in there.
Sees that they're being followed from behind.
Yep. I love the little him singing along and not knowing the words exactly.
Yeah.
It's he's just kind of mumbling.
Then they go into Los.
But they pull up in Los Pollos Hermanos, and then the other car pulls up, and it's Terrell.
Yes.
Following them this time.
Yeah. Walt gets out the car. Shoelace comes untied at the same point.
Well, they kind of look at each other and they're like, yeah. And he grabs it off, and you were even like, why he put it? He trucked it away, right?
Yeah.
But that would have made it super suspicious. All he did
take it off.
Was he stuck it on the bin.
Yeah.
And then he could go do whatever he wanted, which was go see Hector, I
Yeah.
presume. And it still looked like he was at the restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, they obviously take that back, plug it in, and.
Well, I like the bit though before they go back when
you're not going to go in.
Yeah, Hank's like, wait, you haven't got in, and he's like, let's just go.
It looks suspicious.
But you need to get a drink. I really want a vanilla milkshake. I'll go through the drive-through.
Yeah.
I like that little interaction between them.
But they look at the GPS, and it's just back and forth from home to restaurant.
Homework.
Like that chicken slinging son of a bitch. This guy is so clean, he's got to be dirty.
Yeah, because I think Walt says maybe it's not him, and that's when he's like, he's so clean.
Yeah. You think you got the wrong guy, perhaps.
Yeah.
Car wash? No, he comes out of the house, Hank's house, where he was like, the huge house.
Yes, because he gets back in his car.
And he sees Terrell.
So
So he drives up to him, rolls the window down, just staring at him.
I'm a resident of this place, and there's a suspicious person watching our house.
Sitting in the blue car, watching.
Yeah.
Very concerned.
I loved how that paid off later in the episode.
Yeah, and they just rolled the window up and drove. I like how they don't say a word to each other. He just does it in front of him. It's so... What's such a little telltale. He's such a little... Like, he thinks...
He's not built for the drug... Well,
I guess.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I kind of get. He seems like he feels like he's in control, and he always has the right answers. But his answers aren't always like the coolest. They're kind of like just little slimy I don't know. Yeah, it's funny. But there we go. He gets to work. Jesse's there.
Yep.
And he's like, "Can I have a cigarette?" They have a little smoke break. He's like, "Let's go get started."
Oh yeah, and he's like, "I already have."
Okay. Can I have one? He's like, "One of what?" He's like,
It's still
it's
there.
still there if you're asking.
Yeah. He's like,
So,
"No."
no, I still have one. Yeah, I got thrown off twice because I was like, he's like, it sounds like he wants a cigarette, but no, he's asking about the thing. Oh no, he did want a cigarette as well. So
But that's when Jesse's like, "Haven't you got enough cancer in your body?" Like,
yeah, it's like you need to inhale. And then Jesse's kind of like, I said I'll do it. Like, chill. Yeah, it's basically that. And then Walt was like, what does it matter? We're both dead men walking anyway. Yeah, crazy. But dead man walking at the end there. Yeah. We cut to car wash where
Skylar's behind the cashier.
Yeah.
There's some customers.
No, it's not quite that part. I don't think. No, she's sitting at the desk and she calls Walt, and Walt's in bed. And she asks if he's free, and he's like, "Yeah, it's fine."
Oh yeah.
And they're talking about Walt Jr. is going to be 16.
16.
I thought he was older than that. I'm going to be honest, but yeah, don't know. There we go. Yeah, he's going to be 16. He doesn't want a big party. What's that? Why are you looking so confused?
But don't they start driving when they're 16?
I guess you can start driving before you're 16. It's
I
the
don't
same
know.
here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I presume. Yeah. Some thumping. Anyway,
But Skylar's saying that the car washing business is actually doing really well.
You might be able to give up your second job.
And yeah, because she says about actually getting Walt Jr. a second-hand car for his birthday.
It's like, shall I handle it all? He's like, yeah. Whatever.
That's something they say about giving up the second job, maybe an exit strategy. So they're like, are we making a profit then? And she's like,
give it a month or so.
Give it a month, yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Just goes to show you don't need crime.
Yeah.
Although he is making millions. So, yeah. Walt gets woken up at we see the shot of the GPS tracker on the side.
Oh, yes.
And then he wakes up at 8:17 or something, whatever. And the GPS tracker has been opened.
Opened, yes.
Yeah, so.
By a phone call from Hank.
It's like, you awake?
He's like,
so what did he work out? Something about... Oh, he looked into Los Pollos Hermanos. He was like, this guy owns 14 restaurants.
And he's been nowhere
He's only been at one. What's going on? So then I looked at where their main distribution is, and I found this chicken farm. Yeah. I'm going to go check it out. That's a huge place. There's got to be something going on.
And then so when Walt's like, you've kind of caught me at an inconvenient time. He's like...
I'm indisposed. He's like, what, you mean like on the toilet? Like indisposed? He's like... Yeah, that's embarrassing. Yes.
And then he says that he's got a dodgy belly.
I like how he goes into detail, and Hank's like, please, you don't need to paint a picture. It's
he's
fine.
Like, oh, I'll get someone else to take me.
It's like, what? No.
Who? And he's like, oh, maybe the trainer or stuff. And he's like, oh, well, no.
I'd really love to do it. I love hanging out with you, even though I look confused and scared all the time and didn't want to do it.
If you can just wait a day or two.
Yeah,
I'm sure
such a little...
over.
Like I said, he slimes his way to find the right answer. And he just keeps talking, doesn't he? Until he finds the solution.
So that's what the agreement is now.
He's like, yeah, okay. If he enjoys it much.
Yeah. Then when Walt gets off the phone, he phones Mike, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He's
Mike just like...
brother-in-law.
Yeah. There's like...
Yeah.
Well, he's
gonna poke around to see if he can find anything. Then he just hangs up.
Yeah. Mike has not got time for Walt. I love how they are all tired of Walt's bullshit. He has been spinning too much shit for too long.
Yeah.
And he's getting what he deserves. It's crazy because he's our main character, right?
Yeah.
And at the beginning, you're kind of rooting for him.
Yeah.
But...
Now it's like, no. If someone killed this guy already.
Really? You're that far? You think?
I'd happily just continue with just Jesse. You know?
Yeah. Well, there you go. So the clean down begins. Jesse's in on it as well because obviously he's trusted. So they're getting all the meth out the barrels. They're cleaning everything down. And I love the shot. Like Jesse's like, where's this guy? He's like, not here, anywhere else. And then there's just a shot of the doorway with the Gus standing there. You just know it's him. It's so menacing, but there we go. We cut away from that to Skylar at the till at the college.
Yes. And then she's serving some customers, and she's like, oh, so that's a wax.
Yeah. And then she starts fake serving customers and pretending and putting it through. She's obviously laundering the money. Yeah.
$45 here, $55
Yeah, which
here.
is so ironic considering Ted walks in. He's like, I want to talk. And he's awkwardly talking to her while she's dealing with real customers.
Yeah, because customers walk
She's
in.
like, I don't think we need to talk.
I don't think we have anything
It's
to
like,
talk about.
we really do.
Yeah, and this is when we learn that Ted's business
He's
is
getting
being
audited.
audited.
It's like, this is all going to go badly for you. You're facing $100,000 and 5 years in prison.
Because for the felony charges.
And then she's like, wait, my name's all over these books.
Yeah.
They're going to bring me down with this. This can't happen.
And it has a success rate of 80%.
Yeah,
of,
once they...
Yeah, and that's because they have the right to bug phones, look into anyone that's
not just
involved.
you, anyone who's involved. So
and
me.
then you see Skylar worried.
I can't have this in my life.
Yeah.
It's all falling apart on Skylar, isn't it?
Yeah, because he's like, well, you'll be fine. And it's like...
They just want me. Yeah. He says something else. Oh, is there a way you can uncook the books?
Yes.
And she's like, no, the damage is done. That's not how it works.
Yeah.
Like, it's there now. Like, you can't just uncook the books. Like, yeah. I'm just gonna have to. And he's like, I guess I'll work it out because it was the next day as well. Because he held off telling her. Just crazy. But another thing that they set up so long ago, and now it's paying off. It's like, yeah, it's really cool. So what makes, not always, but it makes a good story. Like they set it up, they planted the seed, and then
But I guess maybe because obviously when they usually do TV shows, you haven't got the whole thing set out in stone from the beginning.
No.
So it might be that they're like, oh, you know when she was cooking
we
the books?
could bring that back. Yeah.
Maybe we should.
Yeah, I wonder how much was pre-planned and how much isn't.
Yeah,
it's crazy to think
because it is such a small bit, really.
Yeah, like it's like we're
but
watching.
It's an interesting one.
Because obviously we're watching Mr. Robot, and that's written by one person.
Yeah.
Basically run by one person, mostly. But I imagine he had some grand idea of where he was going with it, because he set up with 4 seasons. Whereas this, I'm not so sure. Who knows?
Yeah.
And then the opposite of that is Lost. They had no idea. They were just writing as they went, and it kind of unravels a bit that way. But yeah, because originally it was like meant to be 10 seasons, and then the writer's strike happened, and now we've got another writer's strike. So who knows what's going to happen to all those TV shows and movies you're looking forward to? Who knows?
Yeah.
Could go crazy. Like the one I'm thinking about, the biggest one I can think about right now is Last of Us.
Yeah.
Because that's season 2 surely not written yet.
No, Stranger Things.
Yeah, so who knows what it could affect, but yeah.
Yeah, Stranger Things is another one that's still writing, isn't it?
Who knows, but there we go. Yeah, it just goes to show like how different things can be with a plan and with not, and then like so, people said about strikes, oh, it's going to disrupt everything, why aren't they thinking about it? And it's like, that is the point of the strike.
Yes.
To disrupt the normal flow of things and show how important they are. So anyway.
And I think TV is such a big part of our lives now.
Yeah,
and the fact that like the last writer's strike.
Oh, it ruined like
was like 15 years ago, wasn't it?
2008 or 7 or something like that. Yeah.
But TV back then was all on TV.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of us now rely on streaming. That there's going to be, and we binge on streaming as well.
Yeah. So
like,
who knows what's going to happen? But it ruined some shows and whatnot. So like Heroes got ruined. But yeah, there we go. Anyway. We cut back to the farm where we got a cool shot of him with the UV light.
UV light checking things.
And they see the dots, and he's like, over here. So Jesse comes to the scrubs.
Yep.
That's when Jesse starts asking a lot of questions. So is he going to kill him? And then Mike's like, is who going to kill who?
Gus going to kill Walt.
No. He's going to kill Hank. Which I thought it would be Walt, but Hank.
Yeah, but
which
we
makes
obviously
sense.
know Jesse and Hank have got
a history.
beef.
Yeah, Jesse does not like Hank at all.
I like how Mike turns around and goes, "Would that be a problem?" And I'm thinking,
well, no, that did he say that for that or Walt at the because they evolved it into the Walt conversation because he says like surely it makes sense to get rid of like Hank.
Yeah.
Because he's sniffing around and it ruin it up, and then it makes sense to kill Walt. But then if you kill Walt, he's going to kill me. Like, because it's like, well, would it all be a problem if he does? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, look, you got questions? Ask him.
Yeah.
There we go. And as soon as this scene started, like they were packing the things outside the chicken farm, I was like, oh gosh, I know what's happening.
So they were packing it. And Jesse was carrying something with another guy to load into the truck. And then the other guy's head got shot.
Splattered all over the van.
And Jesse just froze.
Did you expect that at all?
Yeah.
No, what, the freezing? No, the gunshots.
Not the gunshot.
No, you look shocked,
kind of get like Jesse just being like...
Oh yeah, he was just like standing there and you can hear another shot.
Yeah.
It's so cool.
So I think you would think you were safe where you were. Like, it is a really dangerous business to get into, drugs, because of the cartel.
I don't
and
know
stuff.
about that.
But when you're at that drug person's distribution centre, you would
I feel like that's still a dangerous place. That's
you
a
would think
prime target.
There'd be people in place keeping the place secure from...
Don't know about that. I mean, the guy's a mile away with a sniper.
Yeah, that is true.
But then Jesse's just standing there, and
Mike has to...
I like the shot because we
can
can see who's aiming at Jesse, but then Mike saves him. Like,
I like how Mike's like, you better be ready for the long haul.
Yeah. Just call him like son of a bitch. The way he said it was so good. And he's like, yeah, we're going to be here a while. That's when Gus walks
out into gunfire.
It's like, pew, pew, pew. And I love how he barely flinches. He's
and then just holds his hands up like, come on then.
And the guy's like, okay. How badass is Gus?
He's badass.
He is one of the best characters ever.
It's true, because
so
Mike
good.
says that the cartel won't kill him because they need him.
They need him. They need his operation.
Yeah.
He's got this huge operation.
So you would walk out, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Because
he
you know
knows
that you're invincible, aren't you?
Yeah,
You're not going to do anything.
Craziness. Man, I love Gus, and I love his character.
That's
I love
what
the
we
actor.
get.
Love the...
Gus in the office afterwards, isn't it?
No, we get the body. So the lift's going off.
Yeah, I didn't even realise there was a lift.
And down comes Jesse and Mike with a body. With the body.
Washing.
And then this is when Walt's just...
Like, what the hell, is this what we are now?
Meth and
body disposal.
Yeah. And then he's like, get a barrel, get a spare barrel.
What did this guy do to Gus? Why did he have to...
I like how because he says get a spare barrel, because that comes back in a bit. But yeah, sorry, go on.
Yeah, because
what did Gus do?
Yeah, what did this guy do to Gus?
Is this another message? Is he like, and Jesse saying nothing, and then Mike's like,
just
shut up. Shut the hell up, or shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you. Yeah. He's like...
he says that he doesn't want him talking to him or Jesse.
Yeah.
Just get the barrel.
Sort it out. He's like, and the next time you call the cops on one of my guys, get 2 barrels.
Yeah, get a spare barrel.
My God, Mike and Gus in this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, so cool. So good. That shut Walt up. There you go. And then off goes the barrel into the truck.
Yeah.
And this is when Jesse says thank you.
To Mike.
It's like, thanks for what you did. I didn't say.
But next time, just don't stand there like a dog.
Yeah. Don't
And
stand
run.
like an idiot.
Use your feet.
Yeah. Run and such or something like that. Is this where he's like, what the hell was that with Gus like doing that? And that's when Mike's like, well, the cartel need him.
Yeah.
You know. So.
And that's when then you get the cut to Gus in his office and the phone ringing. I'm pretty sure because it follows on that then he's like, tell the cartel.
Yes. Yeah. So, but we cut to Ted getting his audit. It's not going well.
No, it's not.
Not at all. Until Skylar arrives. Did you expect this?
No.
Or did you think of a dipsy kind of like...
boobs out. God, it worked though.
Oh, silly old me! I'm using a
in whatever. It's like for this bigger business, and she's like, "Well, yeah, it works. It didn't come up red, which means it's fine, doesn't it? You don't have to do it because this is an electronic one.
Yeah,
not
it's
a hand
electronic.
one.
He's like, it's not there. He's like, look, yeah, it's there. It's like it's an electronic one, and he's a friend of Ted's, so it's like, yeah, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like you can't do like that. Do you know
you
section?
doing any other accounting?
Do you know about section 61 of this? And she's like, I did not follow any of those words.
What qualifications do you have?
None. I'm just good with numbers. Ain't that right, Ted? And then she like touches his leg, and, and the guy's like, I can understand what's going on here.
He's like, are you doing any other accounting?
Yeah, I like that.
No, just a cashier.
At a car wash, which is what Ted said earlier. They're not going to be looking at. They're looking for the boss of the business, not some cashier at a car wash. Yeah. No offense, but she uses that. Yeah. Clever. It is clever.
Yeah. So now he's just got to pay.
He's got to settle 600. So ignorance of the law, like she's saying, isn't like a crime. I guess it's just ignorance. Like.
Oh, I didn't realise I was doing it.
Yeah. Which I don't. Is that a thing?
I don't know.
I don't know about that. You know, maybe it is a thing for certain. For like that,
things,
I don't know, but I imagine so.
If you're not qualified to do it, how did I know I was doing it wrong?
Yeah. But then I guess that falls on Ted, who hired her. but then he's got to settle for
Yeah.
$617,000. And she's like, "I'll just second
sell the
mortgage the house,
BMW.
sell the BMW, second mortgage." And he's like, "I've got a lien on my house, like I can't."
Yeah.
And then he's in a little crappy car.
He's like, I just can't do this.
Yeah, she saved him, but not really. I mean, you just go bankrupt at that point, right? I guess, but then I guess you owe. But then if you can't pay that settlement, do you...
That looks suspicious.
Do you then have to go to prison? I don't know. Don't know how it works, but yeah.
Because if you should have that money, because...
Not necessarily.
Because if it's money that's come in, but not on the books that
but
should...
maybe, yeah.
But then you've then used it for your own personal gain, haven't you?
Yeah, but then
which is more suspicious.
where is that? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Jesse is smoking. He's moving his poisonous cigarette over to his new packet.
He's finished a pack, yeah.
And he's at Gus's house.
For dinner.
Which I never expected, even though I've seen this show before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he goes in, and Gus is cooking away.
Yeah.
And he's like, "I know you got questions, but let's eat first." And then
You did bring your appetite.
yeah, let's eat first, and then we'll do
You
something.
see him get the cigarette out. That
And
you're
there's
like,
he's
oh,
right next to
you know.
the pot of food, but like he mentions later, they're both eating it.
Yeah.
How could he do it?
Yeah.
The best opportunity he had was the coffee.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like how Jesse is so like point blank with him. He's so like he doesn't mince around with his words. He's like yeah, because like Gus asks, "Can you cook?"
Yeah.
Walter's formula on your own. He's like, "No."
Yeah, he's like, "I know you've got lots of questions for me, but I just need you to answer
Yeah,
one
he's like,
question."
"No, I can't." Well, so what? Like, you're just gonna off Mr. White and then hope I carry on cooking for you?
Yeah.
You kill him, you gotta kill me, right?
Yeah.
It's like, that is not the question. And then he reveals the cartel want half the operation. Well, we don't know that.
No.
They basically...
Well, we don't find anything more out.
No, he says the situation with the cartel could lead to an all-out war unless we do this.
Yeah.
So what I need you to do is if you can go...
He doesn't tell him he's going to Mexico.
No, he's just asking
He
him.
literally just says, "Right, all out war.
Yeah.
I need you to answer me this question.
Yeah,
Can you
exactly.
cook it?"
Yeah. So
that's it.
Yeah, and then it cuts away. Yeah. We cut to Skylar can't sleep.
Yep.
And then she goes and looks at the money.
Which I think she might end up giving
To Ted.
Yeah.
Is what you said. Yeah.
Because she's also one of the
How will Walt react to that?
He was already. It's his doing the money issues, but she put it through the books and she continued it.
Yeah, but how will Walt feel about this?
I don't know. Walt won't be happy.
If that's what's going to happen.
But
what else?
Season 1 Walt, I think, would have the understanding.
Really?
If that Skylar could sit down with him. If it was season 1
Really?
Walter.
Season 1 Walt went into Ted's place of work and grabbed a big plant pot and tried to smash it through a wall. Yeah.
Well, like
I'm pretty sure it might be season 2.
Yeah,
I think it's season 2.
Yeah. Season 1 Walt.
Season 1 Walt blew up Tuco's hideout.
Finished.
He also melted the body. And sorry, carry on.
But with Skylar being like, "Look, I'm going to give Ted the money because if he doesn't settle, they will reopen the case and then it could come down. They could look into me and that would put us in a situation." Season 1 Walt would listen to that and be like, "Okay." However,
I don't know. Maybe.
Are we on season 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Season 4 Walt is just going to have, "She fucked Ted in my brain." Like, not in my brain. But he's so...
I still think he would have been angry.
He's so tightly wound that he just springs.
I still feel like he would have been angry and like back then as well.
Yeah.
Because the reason he's making all this money is for the family.
Yeah.
So.
But they could easily get caught out if they don't do that.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah,
However,
so that's why she can't sleep and is worrying about it. Yeah.
However, the other problem though with that is, how does Skylar explain why she can just give him $600,000?
Yeah. Considering she's just a cashier at a car wash, according to him. But yeah. There we go. Who knows? Yeah. Walt is checking the GPS he put on Jesse's car.
Yes, because when he leaves work, he grabs it, doesn't he?
Yeah. He sees a little something. But this is where Jesse calls him. Because Jesse, as Gus was leaving... No, as Walt was leaving the lab, because we saw a bit of them at the lab, Jesse tried to like get his attention, kind of. He's like, "You just leaving? You go." And then he's calling her, like, "It's really important, I need to talk to you." Yeah. And then Walt goes around his house. And my God.
Kicks off.
I like how this is shot. It's a lot of very long takes. Yeah. Like no cutting for a while. Like there's just Jesse going on and on.
Makes me get really pissed off about Walt.
Yeah?
Because Walt's like, oh, so...
well, even before that,
have you seen him?
Before that, though, like, Jesse's just going on about all the info and dumping it to him. And he's not saying a word. He's just sitting there, like, seething.
Like, so, have you seen Gus?
Yeah, but what does Jesse say? Because we didn't mention it.
Well, yeah, because Jesse says...
Because Jesse's talking about they're going to send him off to Mexico.
I found out down the chain or something, he says, that they're sending me off to Mexico to teach the cartel because otherwise it's
teach them your formula.
The blue stuff, that's part of the deal that they want.
He's like...
half the
even now,
trade and the blue formula.
Yeah, but even they want half the operation, yeah. But even now, Jesse is very much on Walt's side. He's being loyal to Walt. Because he's like, I can't just go and cook your formula.
What if they actually have chemists and the chemists
ask chemistry stuff?
I don't know.
You're going to have to coach me or something.
What if the equipment's all in Mexican?
Yeah. So, yeah. Like, Jesse is very much still loyal to him and kind of...
And this is where Walt's just like, so it came down...
the chain.
They told you.
So you saw Gus. He's like, no. What? Yeah. So how did you hear this? It came down the chain. They told me. Who's they? Like Walt and them. Mike and them.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah. So he's getting like suspicious.
Yeah, I think Jesse's still wambling on about it all.
Yeah.
That's when
he grabs the cigarette. He wants the cigarettes from him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when Walt's like, you were at Gus's last night.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
You didn't do it. You had one job and you didn't do it.
2 hours and 18 minutes.
I like it when Jesse suddenly's like...
Yeah, like, because Walt's talking in the background and he's, facing away from him and you can just see Jesse's face like, 2 hours and 18 minutes.
Yeah, how...
So how did you know? Did you follow me? What?
It's like, no, I got a GPS tracker.
You bugged me? This is where the switch flips and Jesse ain't happy.
God.
She had one job to save my life.
Yeah.
Now it's all coming unraveling, as you said Walt might, but Jesse's teetering on that edge and he chucks the GPS tracker in his face and they fight.
Yeah.
They have a big fight, a big struggle, kind of just smacking into things,
like Jesse
punching.
is just trying to please everyone.
Yeah. But like we had in the episode before, Mike said, like, because Jesse asked, so Gus said he sees something in him. And Jesse asked, what is that? And Mike's like, if I could guess, loyalty. Only you got it for the wrong guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he will much more.
Yeah, then they get into this whole fist up.
Yeah, they're punching and shoving each other's faces and
Speakers,
tripping. And then
everything.
When they think they're done, he grabs Walt's leg and he smacks it on the glass. And then you're like, oh, he's done. You don't have to. And he just punches him more.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
I like it afterwards though when they're just laying there and then it gets up and then Jesse goes to Walt, can you walk?
It's like, yeah.
He's like, well, get the fuck out of my house.
Walk the fuck out of here and never come back.
Yeah.
That was the episode. Their relationship has gone to hell. So, do you reckon he's gonna do it now?
No.
So what's Walt's option here? What will he do?
Just behave.
Yeah. Is that going to work out?
See if there's a way out.
Is Jesse going to go teach the formula?
Well, I guess if Jesse goes to Mexico, teaches the formula, I guess that does in some ways give Walt an exit strategy.
You
but
think?
I don't know if they would just let him not work for them anymore.
No.
Because Jesse can...
Well, that's the point.
Because Jesse could lead it here without Walt, because the whole reason Walt was there to begin with was that they needed
He was
Walt.
the chemist, yeah.
But if Jesse can do it without Walt...
Yeah. Well, that was what was the situation with Gale. They were like, oh, Gale can replace him, but yeah, if Jesse can replace him, we'll see. But yeah, Walt can't. The thing with Walt, like he said, they're dead men walking. He can't just walk out of this. His fate seems sealed, but who knows? There we go.
But I'm also still like, we haven't had results from that scan.
I think it was. I know what you're saying. I feel like it was clear because he said it was, and it doesn't seem to be coughing or all that much anymore.
I guess not.
And the reason I say that as well is,
I just think he would lie.
I think it was the cut as well threw you off, just because it cut to his face looking miserable. But I think it was more because of the conversation of control he was talking about, where he said, "I'm in control, it's my life," and then cut to the lab where nothing's in his control, really. So, yeah, but it could be back. He could be lying. He's a good lie. Well, he's lied before, you know. So, yeah, there we go. We have 4 more episodes left. Where is this season going? What is happening? What will happen with the cartel?
We're going to end up in Mexico, I think.
Yeah, well, we'll have to wait and see what will happen with the cartel, with Gus, with Walt and Gus, with Jesse and Walt, with Ted and Skylar. Oh my God. We didn't get any Walt Jr.
We didn't.
We haven't seen Holly for... She's probably turning 12 next year.
Probably.
Ain't seen her. There we go. We'll be back with episode 10 next time on the channel, which should be next Wednesday. Should be getting these weekly. The day will change once Mr. Robot finishes, but for now it's on Wednesdays, and we're getting there, yeah. But thank you. Next on the channel in 2 days' time is Person of Interest, and we'll see you there. See you next time. Bye-bye.